guys, Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen, good to see you as always. So you may be having a party sometime soon, whether it be like a birthday, a graduation, an anniversary, the big game, or you just want to flat out entertain for your friends. I'll tell you what, I have something really great for you as an appetizer, because you know what, you run out of ideas for appetizers. And I'll tell you what, chips and salsa is unacceptable. So I have something really cool for you guys. It's going to be homemade pot stickers with a citrus ponzu dipping sauce. You're absolutely going to love it. Your friends are going to love it. And let's get started. So what are we working with today to make this amazing appetizer for your friends? First off, you're going to need some dumpling wrappers, which you can find in your supermarket over by the tofu section. They all have them. I got 6 ounces of sliced shiitake mushrooms. We're working with some chili oil. I got about 2 ounces here, 1 onion chopped, 2 ounces of garlic. We're making our pot stickers today with chicken. This is chicken sausage out of the casing. I got 1 pound. I have 1 bunch of scallions chopped, and we're going to be using about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So let's get going. Heat up your spicy chili oil over medium-high heat for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. If you don't want it spicy, just use vegetable oil or olive oil, whatever you like. I like it spicy, so after 1.5 minutes over medium-high heat, add your onions, add your garlic. Get everything coated. Cook for about 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes or so, add the mushrooms. We're going to cook these for about 4 minutes. Get them good and coated as well. They're really going to cook down. I know it looks like a lot, you know, but it's not. A lot of liquid's going to be released out of this too, so look forward to that. I know it looks a little dry, but it won't be. So 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes I want to say, so we'll check back in a little bit. It's been a few minutes. Add the chicken. You don't have to use chicken if you don't want to. You could use beef. You can use turkey, whatever you like. Cater it to your tastes. Really break this up. We really need to cook this thoroughly. So I'm looking at maybe like 5-6 minutes. Just really get it, you know, coated, tossed in, all these amazing ingredients. Smells amazing. This looks really, really good. I just have a really quick story for you guys. I was working at a restaurant and we had pot stickers on the menu. We had vegetable pot stickers and we had lobster pot stickers. 2 entirely different things. And I worked with this lovely woman, Jessica, who was the manager of the restaurant. She is deathly allergic to both mushrooms and shellfish. I can't even imagine. However, what happened was we had 2 different types on the menu. Somehow they got mixed up. She ordered pot stickers, the vegetable ones, which don't have mushrooms or shellfish, and she got the wrong ones. She got the lobster ones. And talk about a serious allergic reaction. She blew up like a balloon. Thank God she had the pen to inject herself. It was really nasty. Make sure your friends know what you're serving if they have mushrooms and shellfish, because that is like one of the biggest allergies, coupled with like nuts to date. So just, I don't know, just a side note, just let you know. All right, we are looking cooked. Put in your scallions. I like to put them in last because I like them to retain their color and their flavor. Once you cook them, they kind of get like a little bland. I'm actually going to turn the flame off now and season with a little bit of fresh pepper. And I'm going to allow this mixture to cool completely. And we're going to move on to making our sauce while this cools. So let's put together our ponzu sauce. A ponzu sauce is a Japanese side sauce that they use for dipping chicken, fish, dumplings, a whole myriad of things. Key components are soy, citrus, and rice wine vinegar, which we're using today. I'm going to use 2 ounces of fresh lemon juice, 1 ounce of soy sauce. I'm using 2 ounces of rice wine vinegar, 4 ounces of mirin wine. I'm using 2 jalapenos, chopped, de-seeded, and de-ribbed because I don't want it too spicy. And I'm using fresh cilantro. This is 1 bunch chopped. All you need to do is put everything in a receptacle of your choosing. mix it all together. We're just gonna mix this with I'm using a hand wand. If you don't have a hand wand, just use a food processor or use a hand mixer, or whatever you have. It's all gonna work. Real simple. It's like one of the simplest sauces to make, and I still have some cilantro here, so I want to get this out of here. And just really mix it up. Let's give it a taste. Who doesn't love a good ponzu? Citrusy, tangy, fragrant. 10. This is going to be amazing. You're going to love it. All we really need to do now is take your chilled mixture, make sure it's chilled. We're going to put it in a processor, and we're just going to give it a good pulse. We want it to be not smooth, but we don't want it to be chunky because we're making dumplings, so we have to kind of like break it up a little bit. So let's give it a good pulse. Be sure to push the mixture down and repulse again, because the mixture at top doesn't get mixed in. So just do that a couple times. So let's put these pot stickers together. We're either going to be using this contraption, which is a dumpling slash pot sticker maker. If you don't have one of these, we're going to use one of these, and I know you have one of these, so let me show you how to do it. So in our initial ingredients, I mentioned you're going to need some cornstarch. Add a little bit of water to it. I have about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and I'm using about 1.5 ounces of water. And just take your fingers, and I really want you to mix it together. We're creating something called a cornstarch slurry. This is actually going to be the binder for our dumplings, and like really get it worked in there. It takes about 30 seconds. So we can make it 2 different ways. I'm going to show you the first way. Take your dumpling wrapper. If you have this, okay, I'm going to show you how to do this. Put a little mixture right in the middle. Not too much, about a teaspoon, no more. Okay. Take your slurry, which you just made, with your finger, and go around the sides, as so. It's going to be a binding agent to help seal it. And just cover it, crimp it, just like that. Perfect pot sticker. We'll do one more, okay? So, right in the center. And you can get these at your supermarket. They have them. Not all supermarkets have them, but most do. Just a little bit right in the center. Not too much. A little slurry around the edges to seal. And crimp. Just like that. Beautiful. Look at that. If you don't have this, no worries. Real simple. Same thing. Put a little mixture right in the middle. Not too much. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to put a little slurry around the edges. Just like that. And you're just going to fold it over by hand. Okay? And the way you're going to seal it is with your fork. Just like that. Boom. 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 Done. So you compare that to that, which was done with the contraption, it's really the same thing. So whatever you have, you know, use it. Both really, really simple. So go ahead and make these all up. So I'm not making all these right now because I'll be here all day. I just want to show you guys how to do it. So I'm just going to make like one more now, and then I'm going to show you how to cook it. It's really, really simple. We'll do a nice, really awesome presentation, and you can impress your friends with this. It's so simple. How'd that get there? All right, yeah. Let's let me get some oil going, and I'll show you how to do this. I have about 4 ounces of oil in this pan that's been heating up for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Get your dumplings, pot stickers, let's go. We're gonna do 1 minute to 1.5 minutes on each side. That's all you need. You want like this really awesome golden brown color. It's gonna be really crispy and delicious. Don't overload your pan because you don't want to lower the temperature of your oil. But yeah, minute and a half, 2 minutes, give them a little toss, good to go. Minute and a half, let's flip these guys over. Oh yeah, look at that color. That's what you're looking for, absolutely. Wow. Oh my God, your guests are gonna love you so much. And just do this on the other side for another minute, minute and a half. Really get them coated with the oil. Let's see how we're looking. Looking spectacular, I will say. Check it out. Both sides, golden brown. At this point, we want to just put it on a paper towel, let any excess oil drain, and then we're going to get our remaining pot stickers cooking. You want to really get any excess oil off though, because you know nobody wants this like oily product. So, oops, I just dropped one. Ignore that. Get the other batch going, let these drain for a little bit, and we're good to go. We're going to present. So I made a plate for you guys. I'm all about presentation, as you know. I think this looks really, really awesome. I garnished it with some radish to accentuate the spiciness, and I also garnished it with some lemon rind to accentuate the citrusy of the ponzu sauce. I really hope you enjoyed this. It's so easy to make. At your parties, your friends are going to love this. It's so, so simple. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you really, really like this video, please give us a shout out on your Facebook. Show us some love. Share our recipes with your friends and family. I know they're going to love it just like you love it. Thanks so much. Till next time, Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen.